So, the ride is on the way. I've gone out with the first group. I've already been through 2 fords. We're only about a K up the road, not even that. Yeah, I'm here for the adventure after the only completing the Old Points North literally 2 days ago. So you can say I'm a little bit tired. So it's 480 kilometres, but it's 8,000 metres of climbing, and the 2 checkpoints and then the final checkpoint. I think for many people the first checkpoint will be the McDonald's in Rochester at about 90k, something like that. So whilst it's reasonably flat, let me tell you my strategy for this ride. My strategy is just to go out and enjoy it. That is literally it. I tell you what would be nice is to finish it early on Sunday. Straight into a sand pit. Oh. Tell me about your bike.
It's on one scandal. It's about 10 years old, I think, the frame, but I guess everything else is a bit newer. I'm trying out this little bag. It's one of the Dakajura,
How is it?
Triangular things, yeah.
It looks like you're pairing it with another bag at the top.
Sainsbury's bag for life.
Oh, right, okay. Wow. I'll drop a link in the corner to a bikepacking adventure earlier this year, further east, over in Norfolk and Suffolk. That was really good. You want to go check it out? I ran out of time though. I ran out of weekend, so I will go back unfinished business. Yeah. So just riding behind a view of the channel, Derek. Out to blame for him being here today. He saw one of my videos, heard about it, signed up. Anyway, look at that view. That's beautiful, that. And because it's so flat around here, everything's so pronounced. I was going to mention about sleeping and my plan and how I'd like to ride through the Great British Escapades. But at the same time, I love sleeping out in nature. It's part of the adventure, isn't it? Finding somewhere to sleep, getting a new boohoo bag, waking up next morning, going out riding again. So I don't know what to do. And of course, I only finished All Points North 2 days ago, so to be fair, I could do with some sleep. About 10 of us just all went all the way through some like fields of barley, came to a dead end, had to limbo underneath a gate. Never seen so many bikes at forecourt before. I'm heading towards the McDonald's and probably another 30k in me left this evening before I find a camp spot. I've decided. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, or thereabouts. I'm still going. Feeling good. I've fallen off my bike at least once. Trying to go past some gates really. Bit of a bump on the other side, hit it. I fell over. Caused that mess with the hoods. Said to stop for a minute. Get out the hex keys. Sort that out. It's good as news again. So, you know, pride just hurt a little bit. Tip point 1 is at 190. So I'm trying to get as much done during the night. It should be a shortest stint to that tomorrow towards lunch. So it's 1:30, still riding middle of town, don't know where. So I'm you know, hoping to get back on the trail soon and find somewhere to bivvy up pretty pronto. I'm going to set my alarm for 4:20. I've got a McDonald's wrap for breakfast and a couple of flat croissants. I shall see you at sunrise.
Hey folks, good morning. Just about to leave. Thought about have something to eat. It is about 10 to 5. I'm slept well. A little bit chilly in the morning. Getting up. Always is. The trail literally just over there. I'll finish eating this and get going.
It's Friday, whole day riding, sunrise to well beyond sunset, and try and get beyond the 300 kilometre mark. I'm not in my usual surroundings, although I plan to do more and more of this. I do enjoy it. Just got to get used to riding off road all the time. Just going through Royal Alexander and Albert boarding school, I think it was. Probably can't pick it up on camera. All I can hear is the constant sound of what must be the M25. Just gone up Reigate Hill. That was a bugger. I was thinking to myself, I'm not very good at this. I'm going so slow, incredibly slow. And I looked at on the elevation and it was 18%. I was like, oh, okay. Made me feel a little bit better about myself. Check this out for a view. Whew. So lush and green. Oh, wild camping spots with views. Wow. Lordy Nora. You'd have to have some earbuds. Gate 229, please. More back garden shenanigans. Any guys and girls ever using these from Lidl, the protein oat bites, cocoa and vanilla. I love them for a number of reasons. One, they taste great, although this flavour tastes a bit different. Also square, so they're really compact. It's very draining on me, this, both physically and mentally. I've got a lot to learn. I was going down some thickish gravel and I'm just trying to brake all the way down course. That doesn't help, does it? I just need to ride over it. Huge climb up a hill, totally unrideable. I wasn't the only one. And then there's a little fork where you turned right and a really tiny single track, dodging nettles, going over bumps and ramps and watching out for a couple of bricks and boulders, all within like a space, you know, sometimes less than the size of your handlebars, I guess. That's why I think a mountain bike would be better, because I know already that I cope better off-road with flat bars. With drop handlebars, it's so difficult. You can only really do so much. I'll tell you what though, I am having fun. Even if some of it is scaring the bejeebers out of me. When you consider yourself a bit of a noob, a bit of novice at this off-road stuff, it's always good to look ahead and see someone in the same situation as you. This is tough. I think we're going towards top of Box Hill, to be honest. Saw Box Hill station. It's a very pleasing woods. I'd love to see some more of this. Can't believe we're riding through sand, or pushing rather. Little bits riding, little bits pushing. Enough sand here to build a sandcastle. And you could go up there, but there is going up there. Oh my god. I'm exhausted. Oh, whose idea was it to do all points north followed by Great British Escapades? Never again am I doing this. Never again am I doing two events so close to one another. Got a couple of weeks off after this, and I got a Lincolnshire border ride. I'll tell you more about that in future video. And Pan-Celtic and PvP. That's kind of my 3 rides. Got a 2-week gap. I think it's 2 weeks before that big ride, the border ride. So I'll probably take one of those weeks off and not do anything.
It's so hard now that you've touched my useless heart. It's not a big thing, but I want it to start. Now that you've touched my useless heart.
Wow, beautiful view. To have back to change on the GoPro, so I just thought I'd stop quickly, capture this view as well. Before I head back into the sand, just about to head down there. Probably do taking my leg warmers off now. It's warmed up, sun's out. Oh. It is turning out to be a nice day. Did you ever watch that video Katie Cookup put out? She rode it with Angela Walker. Is it Walker? They both did the Great Escapades this time last year, and it was an absolute downpour. I think they had like records broken in the amount of rainfall they had in like 24 hours or something. That's horrendous. No wonder they quit halfway through. Probably would have done the same as well, given this landscape. The sand right now, it'd be like all clammy and wet and probably ruin your components on your bike, to be fair. I was a bit braver, could have gone through there. Okay, I need to stop being so chicken shit and get on with it. It's a bit down the side here. I think I can get through. Where am I going? Apparently the South Downs, when I get there, a few people said it's a little bit more easier to navigate in terms of following the trail. Probably never admitted this in my channels before, but I recognise I do moan an awful lot. I guess for me it's a coping mechanism. a way of overcoming adversity. You know, if you're new to the channel, you know, just if you watch back on a few of the videos, I've done these amazing challenges and things, and I've always seen them through. But yeah, I realise I don't half moan sometimes, like the wind. Where is the next control point? And we all do it, don't we? This is just me riding my bike, sharing my journey with you guys. And there's always going to be highs, there's always going to be lows. I'm not going to just gloss over the bits which are, you know, hard, because in this ride there are hard elements to it, as you saw earlier, pushing up in the darkness, you know, pushing up in the daylight, trudging my way through sand. It's all part of the experience, and you know, let's be realistic. If it was so easy, everybody would do it, and I think everybody should go do it. You know, it's good coming out your comfort zone, discovering something new about yourself. I mean, look at me, I'm going down here right now, nestled left and right, and I'm not moaning about them. And if I get a sting, it's not the end of the world. I have arrived in the South Downs, and there's some beautiful views around here, stunning. I have taken a look at the upcoming profile, and I quickly turned away. Certainly been a roller coaster, literally, with the terrain, and you know, it's been difficult. 24 hours, 7 hours now. Feeling on top of the world. Beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Does it get any better than this? And somewhere over that direction is the New Forest. Maybe this is the New Forest, I don't know. Okay, we're going up to 8:30. I think, well, I did quick maths. 2.5 hours riding left for me. Plan is stop at 11 thereabouts, and set down for 4, move 4:30, first light. Tomorrow isn't yet another long day. It's going to be a great sunset picture. Just got to get round there. Not whizzing around trying to get your best time, just embracing nature. Stunning, isn't it? We're so lucky to have this fantastic hobby. Well, good morning folks, stay to me. It's another day full of bike packing. I think this is we've got Brighton, maybe you can see the lights, I don't know. I can see the sunshine over there. It's certainly not sunny up here, it's cold. And I could have done with an extra layer last night. I was warm, but not warm enough to get out. I really struggled. Yeah, need to get down, get warmed up. So we're heading towards Eastbourne. It's 45k away, and then there's 150 kilometers left in this trip. Heading for a golf course at the minute, uphill. Just enjoyed a BB breakfast bun or bacon bun, some donuts, a cup of coffee, and a nice pastry to set me up for the morning. It would be nice to get this done tonight. A few people have been saying the same thing. Just depends how it goes. If it's all like this, if it's all just a repeat of Friday, there is no chance. So yes, day 3 of the Great British Escapades is underway. Probably seen a lot of me walking in this video, but if you ever visited the North and South Downs, you'll be all too familiar with the amount of effort required to get up these things. We're here in Alfriston. It's about to have a double breakfast. There's Marcia Roberts, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm not cycling.
You're not cycling today. And here's her bike that she's arrived on.
No bike. I left my bike at home.
Oh, you're driven?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I would have driven anyway. I had plans on going for a bike ride tomorrow, and then I thought, no. The number of times I spend just like 10 minutes going through a place, I'm actually going to stop and I'm going to walk around.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
For the first time ever. For the first time ever, I'm going to walk around and have a look at these places that I usually just sail through.
So I've gone for breakfast as well. Oh, as well as crisps, milk, Coke.
4 pints of milk.
Four pints of milk, yeah. And we just left there. So I just left Alfriston, lovingly refreshed. And now after all that food, which thankfully wasn't fatty, straight going back uphill, and I expected to walk in at some point, as pretty much all the big climbs have had some sort of walking element. But between control point 2 and control point 3, 1400 metres of climbing, about 150k, more road, hopefully 12 hours, get back midnight. Phrase from many riders this weekend I've spoken to is "we shall see," and the other one, play it by ear. The view back onto Alfriston, beautiful hill here, over there, stunning, and there's a horse being carved into the hillside there. Somewhere is the Wilmington man. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it along this route. If you've never thought about doing the Great British Escapades, I hope this video has helped make your mind up. I mean, as you can see, the countryside is amazing. It's a tough route, it's a big personal challenge, but you're going to see some really amazing sights. And maybe you're not interested in doing the Great British Escapades, but hopefully if you watch this far, you've at least seen what the North and South Downs has to offer. In my mind, South Downs has just been the highlight of this entire event. It's just been amazing. Since come off the South Downs, it's been onto the road, so knocking down those kilometres fairly quickly. So it's tea time. Not sure where we are. How many times have I said that? So it's time for pizza, 12-inch pizza, and a large litre and a half of Coke to carry me back. 67 kilometres to go. I'm liking that number. It says 10 past 7, so the arm warmers on after this. Start to feel the cold. I still think it's going to be closer to 11 by the time we finish, even though that's like 4 hours away. Well, yeah, 4 hours away. There's a couple of big hills in there, and it just depends how quickly we tackle those. So we're just riding into the sunset one final time. Yeah. Don't know what time we're going to finish. Maybe this side of 10:30 would be nice.
Would be good.
Yeah, quite possible. Didn't film it, but we just had a bit of a road diversion. An accident at a bridge, towing a car out a river or something, so we had to go around. Had probably about 20-25 minutes extra. Just what you want right near the end of the ride. So we made it to the end somehow. I get my card stamped. Get an autograph on there. We're at the end of the great Escapades. So a bacon sandwich, coffee and cake. Oh, I really need this before I start the 4-hour journey back, so it's just around the corner where I left the van. Good night's sleep. Got into finish at maybe 1:30, something like that. We just crashed in the van. The running for the last 45k or something like that was a nightmare overnight. Probably not the best time to finish this event is overnight for the final 50k because yeah, it was a bit hairy at times.